You know, there's something about this institution, its mission, and what it does for our community that just got me. You know, the first time I heard it, school of opportunity. I mean, just the words, a school of opportunity for anybody that wants to better themselves through education. Just sold me on this place and been here ever since.
UPIKE to me means so much more than a degree. Folks that come here, attend this university or work at this university are special people, and they're put in a position where they can feel loved, they can feel supported in all aspects of life and whatever they choose to do. So I think to sum that up, UPIKE to me means family.
Our mission is to give an education to the mountains. That's what it was founded on. So if you look at faculty, if you look at staff, if you look at even students, we live that mission. And then this idea of family, it's relational. It's not a process, it's not a system, although we have those things going on, but it is about people in the end. And I think we pay those debts back to the people that came before us. And I think as an institution, UPIKE lives that too. This area's been good to us, and as a collective, we are trying to live that forward.
Where UPIKE sits in the city of Pikeville, these are the nicest people that I have met, and it's an experience that you have to come and see for yourself. So if I were to say one thing about UPIKE, what sets it apart, it's heart. Because as I deal with individuals that I think about letting into my circle, I always say I listen for their heart. And when I interviewed, I heard the heart of UPIKE, that people really, really cared about their mission to support and serve students, all students.
I think UPIKE has an interesting position because we have at our core, we're a liberal arts college, but we also have professional schools. To me, that's the biggest strength, is that we're the best of both worlds. That is, you can get the liberal arts component and you can get the career training component. And you can do so in a school that's large enough to have resources, but not so big that you're just a face in a crowd.
Content by itself, you know, it's amazing to have a professor that help you with content, but I think liberal arts education, it's this exposure to broad opportunity that we didn't know about before. So if you have the straight trajectory, this is what I'm going to be, and all of a sudden you get a passionate faculty member that's teaching somebody so far outside of your realm, and you start seeing the possibility. I think that's where it's at. It makes us able to flex, to pivot, and to take advantage of opportunities offered to us.
If individuals want to achieve goals, UPIKE will help you achieve those goals.
Yeah, so I believe the value of pursuing liberal arts. I think it's the pursuit of what it means to be human, what it means to be alive. It's asking the great questions and having the space and the creativity to explore those in a wide variety of ways. I know for me, as a first-generation college student, the liberal arts really helped me see things that I just really had never been exposed to before. Classical music, literature, sciences, and things that I had never thought about, maybe didn't even have in my home. That liberal arts has helped me see and now we'll talk spiritually, see the bigness of God and the diversity of the human experience. And ultimately, I think it really helps me see the world in color. Because a lot of times my perspective is very black and white, and the liberal arts helps me to see it in a very broad, big, expansive way.
So the value in the liberal arts education is when I have conversations with colleagues, it doesn't matter if they're in my department, if they're math teachers, if they're social studies, history, whatever, it doesn't matter. I always feel like I could hold my own in a conversation. I always feel like I know what's going on. I always feel like I have a really good background in a lot of diverse areas. And I really think that contributes just to living a life well lived, if that makes sense.
The fact that I started out in a liberal arts degree and went to a liberal arts college, it helped me have that flexibility to explore. As students are beginning to explore who they are from a holistic standpoint, the liberal arts program matches up with trying to help students define and figure out what fits them.
We want to be a place where you have an opportunity to grow and expand, but also to learn about yourself in a very unique way. There's something about living on a campus, finding a roommate, kind of exploring these various classes that you find out about yourself. So I think for us and for me, I want to talk to you about opportunity, your dream, and how those two things can meet together at UPIKE. We're a place of opportunity. This is a school where people can dive in and come, no matter what their ACT was or their high school experience. It's a really rare place, and for me, it comes from our experience of grace. We believe everybody gets a shot, and this is your shot here. You can come and you can start over or try again at UPIKE.